What a way to start the small business vlogs. Very underrated. I'm going to do a little bit of real-time packing. It takes quite a while to package each one. I learnt my lesson. Something tells me this flower wall's not going to stay up for very long. Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to what is hopefully the start of my new and improved small business vlogs. This is something that I really want to work and improve on this year. This will be the first of many, so I hope you enjoy it. I'm open to any feedback that you have, whether you like the packing segment or whether you like to see me cleaning the office, whether you want to hear me talk about the ins and outs of the business a bit more, like the postage side of it, the cost of running a small business. I'm happy to talk about any of it, honestly. I'm a really open book. But if you're new here, hello, I am Hannah. I just turned 24 on the 13th of August and I run a small business called Sunnyside Co. I sell pet accessories such as dog harnesses, dog collars, leads, pet blankets, the whole works, and I started the business last September, so we're coming up to a year in business, which is very exciting, and it has been an absolute whirlwind this year. I have learned so much. But this morning I'm actually doing a Sunnyside first. So in 7 minutes I have a meeting, and it's actually my first meeting that I've had regarding Sunnyside and a brand collaboration. What a way to start the small business vlogs.
How long has Sunnyside been going?
Almost a year now, so I started September last year. What sort of platform are you thinking of working on? Are you thinking more Instagram or YouTube? The meeting this morning went really well, I think. I sent a follow-up email and now I am up at the office. Yesterday we had a little bit of a drama with Sunny. Sunny's down here, she's on the sofa feeling a bit sorry for herself because she had to have a little emergency, very minor op yesterday. But I took her to the groomer yesterday morning and I got a call while she was there saying that I needed to phone the vets because the groomer thought she had found a grass seed embedded in each of Sunny's armpits. If you don't know what a grass seed is, they're the things that look like this. They're in long grass, they're a nightmare in spring and summer, and because they're like arrow shaped, they start to go into your dog's skin, usually in their paws, like between their toes, or in their ears or their armpits. I didn't know that. And they go in with the pointy end and they just keep going in, but they can't come back out on their own. Sunny's still very sleepy from being sedated yesterday. She was very confused yesterday afternoon, bless her. She's a bit more aware today, just very tired. There's nothing more satisfying to me than restocking my sticker boxes. So these are the orders left over from yesterday that I didn't get a chance to do because I had to go and collect this little one from the vets. This weekend has been quite busy on the website because it was my birthday, so I had a 24% off discount code, which is quite a big discount. So there were quite a few orders this weekend, but this is the last of them. I've got a couple to print off from last night, but let's get packing. I'm going to do a little bit of real-time packing, a little bit of ASMR because I enjoy watching that, and then I'll speed it up into a time lapse. Best of both worlds.
River's gonna cry when you're gone.
here we go. It took me, I want to say like 2.5 hours to do all these. I had a couple of returns to process in the meantime. Some of these are exchanges for previous orders. I know 2.5 hours sounds like quite a long time to do this, but it takes quite a while to package each one and make it look nice. But it's worth it because it looks so cute when it arrives to the customer. I'm now going to bag them all up, ready to take to the post office. And basically, when you have a Royal Mail business account, instead of them having to scan each parcel at the post office, that would take way too long, you basically put them all into a big grey Royal Mail bag, and then you get what's called a manifest. So you print this off at the end without showing you any info. They just scan this barcode and all of the orders are then in Royal Mail's hands. So let's bag them up and get them ready to take to the post office later. It's only 3 o'clock now. The post office shuts at 4:30, so I'm going to get a little bit more done here today before I go to the post office. I always leave it really last minute, but I make it every single time. This is what the grey bag looks like. I literally feel like Santa when I take these to the post office. Each one goes in. There's definitely a knack to fitting the most in these bags. There we go, all ready to take to the post office. Aren't they, Sunny? Sunny, over here. You're still a bit tired. I've made a very exciting purchase for the office. This arrived last week and I'm so excited about it. A big part of running a business is the social media side of it. And I like to take pictures of my products. I like to make the backgrounds aesthetically pleasing, edit them to look all cute. I take pride in the Sunnyside Instagram page, I'll tell you that much. But I want to give myself another background option for photos. So I typed in something like DIY flower wall kit, that kind of thing. And I found one from Hobbycraft. So I decided to purchase it. I'm going to put it up in the office and it's going to be like, hopefully, a really nice backdrop full of white flowers to take pictures of the harnesses and the collars in front of. I know what I want it to look like in my head. Hopefully it will look the same in person. I do a lot of online shopping for Sunnyside every single week, whether it's things like the DIY flower wall, the postal boxes, the tissue paper, you name it. Costs quickly add up and I'm always purchasing stuff online. And this section of the vlog is very kindly sponsored by Surfshark. If you haven't heard me talk about Surfshark before, let me enlighten you. Surfshark is a VPN, which stands for Virtual Private Network. It is a little online browser extension, and in a nutshell, Surfshark keeps you, your information and your bank details all safe online. Whether you're treating yourself to a new handbag, new pair of jeans, or if you're running a small business and you're purchasing things online for your business, it's really important to keep all your details safe. It gives me such peace of mind that my card isn't going to be cloned, that my details aren't going to be stolen. It is super simple to use. If you can use the internet, you can use Surfshark. Like I said, it sits at the top of my browser and you can connect to anywhere around the world. When you connect to somewhere new, Surfshark gives you a new IP address. So your actual IP address remains hidden, and your IP address is how the hackers access your information. So if they can't see your original, they can't get to you. I usually stay connected to London in the UK, but you can connect to anywhere around the world. Sometimes I connect to Miami. And the best part is, wherever you connect to keep yourself safe, you can access the internet as if you're in that country. So if you're connected to the US, you can access all the American sites, including American Netflix. Or if you want to improve your French Netflix. Not bilingual myself. I wish I could speak another language, but unfortunately English takes up all the capacity in this brain. So if you're interested in downloading Surfshark to keep yourself safe online, I'll leave a link in the description down below for you to go and check them out. I work with Surfshark regularly every single month and they have got the best deal available for you guys. So if you use the code FABULOUS at checkout, you will get 83% off and 3 months extra free, meaning it works out to just a few pounds a month, and in my opinion it is so worth it for keeping yourself safe. Thank you very much to Surfshark for very kindly sponsoring this vlog, and I'm about to open my package. Let's have a look at this together. I hope this isn't going to be like a catfish flower wall. You know when it looks really good on the pictures and then in person it just looks naff. Please keep your fingers, toes and paws crossed for me right now. Oh, she's cute. I mean, she's a little bit yellow, but we can take out the yellow tones in Lightroom. That's no problem, huns. I was surprised at how expensive these are, but this was like a bundle deal where you get 4 of these panels for, how much was it, like £45 I think? I bought some little command hooks up with me, but I think I'm gonna have to order the bigger ones. I'll order some more on Amazon and we'll put them up tomorrow. That sounds good to me, but I'm actually quite impressed. It looks quite full. I was worried it was gonna be too sparse and there was gonna be like loads of gaps in it, but I approve. I think my plan is to put it up here behind the sofa in like this sort of area, because one, I think that will look nice above the sofa, and two, then I can easily hold the products in front of it. You don't care about your mum's flower wall, do you? Bless her. You feeling better now? Those nasty vets, hey? Looking after you, giving you all the cuddles. Commence. I can't decide whether I want them this way or that way. I'm trying to think about, I normally take my photos vertically. I'm thinking about what's the most practical for the background, you know. So if I'm like taking a photo this way, it's probably going to be better to have, oh, I don't know. Oh, they hook into each other. That's so handy. It's almost like that's what they were made to do. No, I think the other way. That looks way too small. Whereas if they're like that, and then two on top of each other, yeah, I'm going for long ways. I think that's going to be better, because then I've got like more length for the photos, and I always have my Instagram photos 4x5 rather than square, and never ever horizontally. Do you reckon this is going to be like a spider's perfect home? That's the only thing that worries me a bit. Because the office I'm in is on a farm, there's not loads of spiders here, but I do often find a spider. The Hoover comes in very handy for those situations. But there's no spiders behind this sofa where I've moved it out, so I don't actually think there's a lot of spiders in this corner. So hopefully it's not going to be like the hub for the spiders on the farm. Got the right command hooks, by the way. They're just the slightly bigger ones. The pack of 6. They hold up to 225 grams, hopefully each. I have no idea how much this weighs, but it's not that heavy, to be fair. I think it'll be fine. Doesn't feel like they're sticking to the wall that well. These walls are like Artex, you know, when they're textured. Ta-da! Quite small, isn't it? Something tells me this flower wall's not going to stay up for very long. Wasn't expecting to be quite that short. Ta-da! I've finished. I mean, yeah, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, not going to lie. But it's still going to work perfectly well for photos. If I'm taking a picture of a product with this as the background, obviously it'll be blurred out, that's gonna look lovely. It's a trust the process kind of job, I think. It's new mat day. I've got a much cuter one than this, and I think it's going to be a lot better like as the weather changes as well. I'm just going to get rid of that one. This one is way more appropriate for Sunnyside. Oh, it fits so much better as well. How cute! This afternoon I want to film a couple of TikToks for the Sunnyside page. It really doesn't feel like work, this bit. I love the TikTok side of it. I need to do more TikToks of my products though. That's my problem, is that I like doing the ones that I like talking or lip syncing. But if you look at the Sunnyside TikTok page, there's actually not a lot about the product, which is not good. Tut tut Han. Let's do it over here. Got my little TikTok stand. This is a cute background with my new flower wall.
I could have said, but sometimes about Ricky.
My timing is atrocious.
I could have said that. That would have really. But I didn't. I said, now I listen and laugh.
I think I got it. Third time, really? Is that a miracle? Wow, I smashed that. Not to toot my own horn, but 3 attempts Han. I've just come down to the stock room because I want to take some product photos with my new flower wall because I'm excited about it. So this is what the stock room looks like, in case you're new here. This is the downstairs of the building where my office is. I'm really lucky the fact that it's got 2 floors. So we've got the downstairs, which is the stock room. Everything is in here and there's still room to grow, which is perfect. I'm not going to do a full tour because there is one on my channel already, but then this is the little hallway area. The toilet is in here. the kitchen, and then up the stairs is the main office. So in the stock room, let's decide what should we take a picture of. What haven't I done for a while? I think golden palm. Let's go for this. I think this design is very underrated. It's perfect for if the weather's bad. It's lovely for boys or girls. It's got palm leaves. Just adorable, you know. Let's go for this. Let's go just a simple picture, just a harness. Is that boring? No, that'll be good. Stop overthinking it, Han. Sometimes I take the photos on my phone, sometimes my camera. Tonight on the website I've actually got a little, that sounded like I was going to say tonight, Matthew. Tonight on the website I'm doing like a little, not a launch, but like a little tiny restock. So when I launched the matte bags a couple of weeks ago, which are down here, these bags that I designed, they unpop and unzip from a bag to a mat for your dog to sit on. They sold out really quickly, but I kept a few back of each colour just to be certain that I wouldn't oversell, because that did happen once. I don't know how it happened, but it was last year when I launched the Christmas blankets. I oversold by one, and in a way I'm kind of glad it happened because I've learnt from it and I know that I'll never ever do that again. But I put the exact amount of stock that I had on the website, and then I think maybe 2 people must have checked out at once or something. I don't know what happened, but basically I had to email someone to say I'm really sorry, but I haven't actually got any left. But I learnt my lesson, and ever since then I've always kept a few of each product back so that I don't oversell. And that's exactly what I did with the matte bags. So I've got 3 beige and just 1 black left, and I'm going to put these up on the website tonight. And when I ordered them, I also ordered some extras of the little pouches that are inside. I thought just in case someone needs a replacement pouch or something, I didn't want to have to send out a whole new matte bag if the rest of it was fine. And I originally ordered 10 spares of each, but I think that's actually too many. So when I restock in different colours, I'll probably just do 5 of these, because otherwise they're just going to go to waste. You 4, are you ready? It's your time to shine at 6 PM. Another day done. I am ready to rock and roll and head to the post office. This is my ever so famous work bag. This is what comes with me from the office to home every single day. It's just a little Winnie the Pooh bag from Tesco. Sorry if I got any green beans in my teeth, I just had dinner. But this evening, guys, I put the remaining matte bags on the website at 6 o'clock, and by 2 minutes past 6, all 4 of them had gone. So I'm going to go up to the office tomorrow and pack those and send them off. But I think I'm actually going to end this vlog here because it's getting quite long already. I've been editing it this afternoon, and I think about the 20-minute mark is good for a vlog. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. Please do let me know your feedback. Let me know what you like from these type of vlogs, what you don't really want to see. I'm open to all feedback, obviously. It's my first proper small business vlog. Do subscribe to see my future videos. Stick around. Let's see where Sunnyside is going to go. I have big plans, so come along for the journey. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely week, and I'll see you again next Sunday with another little video. Bye guys. Love you.